What's up, YouTube? Press here. Good morning and welcome to my channel. This is 36 Full Press. In today's episode, I'm going to go ahead and lay out this new betting strategy that I came up with that I'm calling the Cleveland Hustle. Just came back from the Jack. I was there this weekend. I almost doubled my bankroll after I cleared the $100 loss from my wife's slot play. So I'm working out all the kinks to this strategy, but I pretty much have it locked down, the different things, the nuances that I kind of wanted to go over with you guys. Also, I just wanted to put it out there that I feel that it's my due diligence as a content creator and being one of the premier craps channels on YouTube to make sure that I'm putting out good information, and I always want to be as transparent, up front, and honest with the people that watch my videos, so they are getting good information, so they're not going to the casino and getting blindsided by ideas that they feel like, hey, this is going to work, and why is this not working? So that's one of the things that I take pride in. So I was going to show you like how I was playing this, right? When I played it a couple different ways. So I started out last night. We were at the Jack. Started out a little slow. I started out with $100 4 and 10. Laid 100 on a 4, 100 on a 10, 110 inside with a $10 pass line, or a $15 pass line because it was a $15 table. That was okay, but I just felt like I wasn't getting any traction, right? So I knocked it down to the 50 with the 66 inside in the $15 pass line. And the reason why is you give them $168. You tell the dealer, go ahead and lay your 4 and 10. That's a $2 vig. 66 inside, so it's $168 total investment plus your $15 pass. And the reason why I'm playing the $15 pass line, if that 7 comes out, because we're working, right? We're always working. If that 7 comes out, you're going to get your 50 there, but they're going to ask for their 18. So you might as well get 15 of the 18 and only be out the $3. So that was one of the things. Two, the second thing that I kind of liked was all of these are 21, right? They all pay $21. So the 4 on the 7 pays 25. The 10 on the 7 pays 25, so that's 50. So then I'm right there at 66, so that's 18 to go back up, which we've already talked. 21 and 21 would pay the $50 that I'm going to get back. Pretty close at $42, right? So what I was doing is 2 hits and down, and if and that was on the first time I saw that shooter. On when I was throwing, I just went balls to the wall and just collected on every hit until one of my 4, either my 4 or my 10. And this is the 2 different rules that I want you guys to think about. You can do one of 2 things. First, you can do 66 inside, 2 hits, which is $42, and down. That means you take everything down. So let me run that one by you real quick. So let's say the first point is an 8. You're going to get paid $21. All right, they're going to pay you 21. Right? And then let's say the second hit is a 9. Another $21. Right? At this point, you can tell them, go ahead and take my lays down. So they'll bring the lays down because you can't turn a lay off, so bring it down. Right? And then just tell them to go ahead and turn this off. Right? So now you can turn it off, but you still have an active $15. So what I did is I told them turn everything off but my point. Right? So now I'm going to make myself a blender. And this is what I wanted to show you guys. So the 6, the 5, and the 9 are off. This is on only. So at this point, I'm going to lay against that 8 for $30. So you drop them $30. Actually, you're going to have to drop them $31 and tell them to lay that 8. They're going to lay it just like that. right? So if the 7 comes, you're gonna lose this and this, but you're gonna get paid the lay and the odds, which are 6 for every 5. So you're getting $5 for every 6, which is backwards, right? From it's 5 for 6. So you're only getting $5 for every $6 that you lay. So that would be 6 times 5 is 30. So I'd get a quarter. So I'd get $25 if the 7 came. So I would lose this and I would lose this, but I would get my 30 and that quarter back. Or the opposite, like always, regular blender. That this right here would get paid 21 and would get flat there. So that was one way. That was one way to do it. Or the other is just to go ahead and ride it out. By riding it out, you need to know there's rules to that too. You only ride it out until one of your lay bets get knocked off. That's the key. One time I made the mistake of it got knocked off. So I'm like, that's no big deal. I'm just going to put it back up for even. Once I did that, that was dumb. I got away a couple times by doubling it, but then you're just kind of like, I don't know, you're just kind of chasing. And this really isn't a chase, this is like a longevity thing, but you can do it. You know, drop another $1, do $100. If you got a pretty good bankroll, this really isn't that much of an investment. You can do that. Like I said, I only started out with $500. Gave my wife $100. So we had $600 we were in. Walked away total $960 today. Not really all that bad, but that's the idea. So let's go ahead and just kind of just walk this through. So we're laying here. That's that. 66 inside. We got that $2 VIG. Right? So everything is working. It's on. There's a 9 right there. Right? 549. So this is where our choices come in. That was supposed to be on. That was the demonstration. So that's $21. Right? 21, just like that. No 4, no 10. And what do we get? We got the 10. Right? Knock the 10 right off. So we're out $50. Right? We're out $50 and we only got $21 of that $50 back. So at this point, you can either go up, completely come down and say you're only gonna, you're gonna take the $30 loss, or you can double it. Me personally, I'd knock it off one time, go back up one time. This is what I did, and then if it comes off again, that's it, we're done. I'm looking for a couple of hits. See, I can't come down now. That's the problem. I mean, I can come down, but I still need to make up that money. That's a 6. So there's 21. It's just a lot of choices here, and it's like preference. It's like what makes you feel the most comfortable. And for me, I just liked riding it out. See, there's the 7 right there. So I got some money back. Here's a 66. I lost this. These just get the quarter lay like that. That's it. I just split them. Right? So then all you have to do is, a lot of them will do this. Bring it right here. And then you just give them 50, 68. Like that. So here's your 50 right there. So your 100's there. Here's your 50, 68. That'll go in your rack. And then all this just go in your rack also. So that's it. You just hand them that. You're right back up, $68. Because you got the $2 VIG. We're on. We're always on. 7. Right. So this was that example. Right. So this 66. Oh, I forgot to put it out there. The $66 right here loses, but we get 50. So here's, this gets paid. This PassLine would get paid 15 bucks, right? So this, so all we need is a couple bucks. It's pretty simple. We'd get a quarter for both of those would come down, right? Quarter would come down. Then the $15 from our PassLine, we just add a couple ones. $2 to go back up, and then the 1 for the 6. Just like that. Do it again. 5, 3, 2, 5, that's the point. Now, a lot of times I was doing this too, just to kind of break it up a little bit. They'd give me the 21. I just tell them to take it down. And just put that right in my rack. Because I already got 15 bucks, I'll take the flat pay on the 5. That way you don't want to, if you don't want to hedge it, there's the 8. Easy 8, that'll pay 21. Alright. So 21, or you could do 26 for 5. Give them 5 bucks, they'll give you 26 bucks. You can do that. So right here, that's our 2 hits. 2 hits and then down. You just take the 2 hits right there. That was $42 of profit, and then come down. You just keep doing that over and over again. I mean, we were counting right there 7. Right? So here, that loses, and then we just get our money back. So we collected the $42. So that was a good $30 profit right there. We were at one point, my wife and I, we were just in there counting, and it's like anywhere between $45 to $75 per shooter. And it's like we just sit here and watch the tables. Like, well, if we can just hit, even if you just came in and said, okay, I'm going to make 50 bucks, came in, did 2 rolls, set it up, as long as it wasn't the 4 and 10. If you hit the 4 and 10, you just got to go back up to 50 bucks. If you're going to get half of that money back, you just got to add 2 hits to your running total. Just something I wanted to run by you guys, and wanted to get it out there. This was what I've been using, or this is what I used this weekend. I've been messing around with it, calling this the Cleveland Hustle. It is a hustle. A lot of people were digging it. By the end, I had 3 or 4 people doing it, and we were just rocking and rolling with it. So one guy was laying $7 on the hard 7, around on the hard 10 and the hard 4. He said, well, I'm just going to take my 2 hits, and then so basically what he did is he just went like this. He gave the dealer like this, gave him $7, pays 49, right? 49 plus the 7 times 7 is 49. He just did that. He got his 2 hits, and then he came down and he took his hard ways down. So it was just, he was just hedging it even more. So that you can add to if you want. I'm sorry, I don't know why I put 12 on there. It's only supposed to be 7. So that pays the 49 plus so that's your 50. What is it? $56, 56 and down. So you can do that too. Get your 2 hits and then take it down. You just have to be very decisive in your decision, and then have a plan and stick to it. So if you're gonna just let it ride, let it ride. If you're going to take a couple and down, take a couple and down. Feel out the table. Let me know what you think. Look forward to your comments. Until later, press up.